US President Trump's administration appeared to backtrack after his proposal to take over Gaza sparked uproar and made headlines all over the world. Trump's Secretary of State Marco Rubio said that the idea was not meant to be hostile, describing it as a generous move. Listen to this.
The only thing President Trump has done very generously, in my view, is offer the United States willingness to step in, clear the debris, clean the place up from all the destruction that's on the ground, clean it up of all these unexploded munitions.
White House Press Secretary Carolyn Leavitt said U.S. needs to be involved in the rebuilding effort to ensure stability for all people, while Leavitt did not rule out putting boots on the ground in Gaza. She said Trump has not committed to it.
The President has not committed to putting boots on the ground in Gaza. He has also said that the United States is not going to pay for the rebuilding of Gaza. His administration is going to work with our partners in the region to reconstruct this region. And let me just take a step back here, because this is an out-of-the-box idea. That's who President Trump is.
United Nations Secretary General has warned that Trump against ethnic cleansing in Gaza. He underscored the rights of the Palestinian people to simply live as human beings in their own land.
In the search for solutions, we must not make the problem worse. It is vital to stay true to the bedrock of international law. It is essential to avoid any form of ethnic cleansing.
Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas rejected the proposal, calling it a serious violation of international law and insisting that legitimate Palestinian rights are not negotiable. Jordan's King Abdullah II meeting with Abbas rejected any attempts to take control of Palestinian territories and displace the people there. Egypt and Jordan on their end have rejected any resettlement from Gaza, calling for a swift reconstruction without Palestinians leaving. The list of the countries that denounced Trump's plan is long, and let's listen into some of the reactions.
China has always maintained that Palestinian rule over Palestinians is the basic principle of the post-war governance of Gaza, and we are opposed to the forced transfer of the residents of Gaza.
They must be allowed home. They must be allowed to rebuild, and we should be with them in that rebuild on the way to a two-state solution.
What I would say is that Australia's position is the same as it was this morning, as it was last year, and it was 10 years ago, and it was under the Howard government. The Australian government support, on a bipartisan basis, a two-state solution in the Middle East.
The United States encouraged everything Israel did in the Gaza Strip, so there is no point in having the U.S. president meet with the Israeli president and say, hey, we'll occupy Gaza, we'll take Gaza back and live in Gaza, and where will Palestinians go? Where will they live? In which country?
As Trump faced the heat, Netanyahu came to his rescue, saying there was nothing wrong with his idea to displace Palestinians from Gaza.
But the actual idea of allowing first Gazans who want to leave, I mean, what's wrong with that? They can leave, they can then come back, they can relocate and come back, but you have to rebuild Gaza. If you want to rebuild Gaza, you can't have, this is the first good idea that I've heard. It's a remarkable idea.